Adjacent angles are those angles having one arm common and one vertex common. First of all, angle. An angle is a union of two rays. Two rays. This is the first ray. This one is the second ray. These are two rays. Ray ray 1. This is called ray 2. In other words, these are also called arms. These rays are called arms of the angles. Angle. The union of two rays is called an angle. What is an angle? Angle. The union of two rays is called an angle. Angle. Angle is defined in this way. That is, the union of two rays is called an angle. Angles are represented by, say, A with hat. This represents the angle. Another notation used for an angle, that is this angle. This sign is also used for angle. So union of two rays is called an angle if two angles are considered in such a way, that is, if two angles are considered in such a way that that having one common vertex, that is, and one common arc. Like this, if suppose this is a point from where we draw two angles, angle A with the same vertex, it is called vertex. With same vertex, say O, we draw another ray and consider an angle B. Now these two angles, A and B, having this arm common arc, and this is the common vertex. Common vertex. If these two angles are drawn in such a way that having one arm common and one vertex common, having the same vertex O. So such angles are called adjacent angles. So consider another example. These two angles A and this one B, these two angles A and B, common vertex, common arm, so So these two angles are adjacent angles. Two angles are adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. Consider another example. Third example. Consider a ray like this ray A. This is the second ray. Suppose we consider two angles, this one and this one. And this is a vertex. A angle and B angle. So vertex O is common vertex. Vertex of angle A and B. So these two angles are adjacent angles. So remember, two angles will be adjacent angles if having one arm common. That is, this arm is the common of angle A and angle B. These are the two angles having common arm, this one. And this is a common vertex from where these two rays, this one, these two rays, this is the ray, this is the ray sec of this angle A, whereas this ray is, and along with this one, is the rays of angle B. So remember, these are two adjacent angles, angle A and B, having common vertex. This is a common arm, which is the arm of angle A as well as angle B. So these two angles are also called adjacent angles.